Hello students, I have come up with another most expected objective on friction. This question is likely to be asked in the coming examination 2025. What I am doing, I am scanning past 40 years of papers and see what is the possibility of possibility of a question being asked there. So this is a question that can be asked for NEET, not JE entrance or for engineering. It can be asked in the NEET examination. So what the question is, a block of mass 5 kg is placed on a rough horizontal surface. A horizontal force of 30 Newton is applied on it. The coefficient of static friction is 0.6 between the block and the surface. The question is, what will happen to the block? Will it move? Will it remain at rest? Or will it move with an acceleration? Right? So how to solve this question? First of all, the mass of the body is 5 kg. What is the gravitational force downwards? It is weight. That is 5 into 10, that is 50 Newton. What is the normal reaction offered by the surface in the upward direction? That is N. So the body does not move in a vertical direction, neither up nor down. So vertical forces are balanced. So far as the body is at rest on the ground, ये समझो कि normal reaction और mg equal होता है. Because vertical direction में कोई acceleration नहीं है. Body just rests on the ground. It may move in the forward direction, but it will not move in the vertical direction as such. So हमेशा हम क्या करते हैं? N is equal to mg. That is equal to 50 Newton. So first of all, what we should do, we will try to find the maximum frictional force. You are applying 30 Newton, but let us try to find what's the maximum possible frictional force which can come in the opposite direction. So what is the F max formula? That is mu s n. So what is maximum frictional force? That is F max is equal to, what is mu s? That is 0.6 into n, that is 50. So maximum frictional force is equal to 30 Newton. You are applying 30 Newton, but the maximum possible frictional force in the opposite direction will also be 30 Newton according to this rule. So that simply means that the body will remain at rest. Why? Because body will only move if the applied force exceeds the maximum frictional force. The concept is, if the applied force is greater than what? Greater than the maximum frictional force, only then the body will begin to move. So first is the answer. The third is block will stay at rest due to kinetic friction. There is no cost of kinetic friction because the body is not in motion. So body is still at rest. You apply 30 Newton of force in the forward direction, but the maximum frictional force is 30 Newton in the backward direction. The body will not move because the external force, that is 30, does not exceed the maximum frictional force. मैं लिखूंगा, the body will not move because, I will give the reason. The body will stay at rest. Will stay at rest because the external horizontal force does not exceed the maximum frictional force. That is the concept. So this question was very simple, but these simple questions are generally asked in the NEET exams. So when the applied force is 30, what we have to do, we don't have to find the frictional force as such. We have to find the maximum frictional force. The maximum frictional force, when we use the formula, that is F max is equal to mu n. Normal reaction, as you know, should be mg, so long as the body is on the ground. Only then you can say normal reaction is mg. Otherwise, if the body is on the inclined plane, then normal reaction N is not mg. It is something else that you have to find when the body is on the inclined plane. Here, so long as the body is on the ground and does not have vertical motion, we have normal reaction is equal to mg, that you must keep in your mind. Body at rest on the ground does not have vertical motion, then N is equal to mg. If the body is on the inclined plane or in some other situation, then we can't say that normal reaction is mg. So what is important here? You have find the maximum frictional force, that is 30 Newton, but the external force does not exceed that 30 Newton. External force was also 30. Had the external force been 31 Newton, then the body would begin to move. Thank you. But continue to watch the videos on my YouTube channel at the rate of Tantra Physics classes. I'm continuously uploading expected questions on my YouTube channel so that you can be benefited and you have the expected questions coming there in the exam. Thank you.